What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Kaiza-Sama, and we are back with another Dragon Ball Dokkan battle video. Now, if you guys are new here, go ahead and drop that like and subscribe. I do graciously appreciate all the support that you guys throw to me. It does keep me going when I'm editing all these videos by myself. We are trying to grow the Game Realm family. We're trying to get to at least 200 subs by the end of the year. So yeah, drop that sub for me. It does greatly help me in the end. Now, for today's video, we are going to be observing the final and last stage of the Buu Saga Redzone Stage event, Stage 4. Now, you might be wondering, why are we looking at Super Saiyan Broly LR? Well, him and LR Beast Gohan are basically going to be the main two units that we take a look at today. With my LR Super Broly, he is basically max link level 10. There's this one category right here where it's only at 9, but it's not going to be a link that we're worried about today. But for Broly helping us out, one of his main contributions is going to be that heavy assistance with the additional supers that he actually grants us. He actually stacks a lot of crits. He guards against all attacks. Once you get him transformed, he gets additional ki of 6. His attack and defense goes up by 300%. He still guards against all attacks, and then once you get that domain set up, he actually reduces damage received by 26%. Then he automatically starts launching these additional super attacks once your ki hits 24. And then beyond that, after you get that domain up, it's going to be a lot of leaving it up to additional supers and then performing those critical hits where you can get that 26% added onto it. But as far as him working together with LR Beast Gohan and then LR Blue Gogeta, they are all going to be stacking attack. They're all going to be stacking crits. Gogeta works kind of like opposite to what Beast Gohan does. But in the end, like I said, Broly, he's going to be one of the big heavy hitters of our team today. He's going to be probably one of, if not the main MVP of this team today. So go ahead, drop that like for me. Also, let me know down in the comments what team setup you guys use to actually get this done. But that's enough of the chit chat. Let's go ahead and hop right into the showcase. All right, you guys, we are here now in the final stage of the Buu Saga event. This first rotation was pretty trash. Not really like unit wise, but like as far as the orbs, they were falling pretty terrible for this first rotation. But we were able to work with what we had to put UI in that third slot. For the most part, like when you come into this stage, if you bring LR Beast Gohan, I would always try to shoot to put him in that first slot, because he does help with getting that additional super in there, and he also helps with the guarding attacks, as you can see. It can be kind of iffy if you bring LR Ultimate Gohan. He's a good contestant, like once you get into that end phase of this stage. But it's pretty much kind of like a hit or miss, just depending on how you even built your LR Ultimate Gohan. And of course, the Easy A gods. I still need to get UI Goku to max link level 10. Once I get him to max link level 10 on this JP account, I know he'll be, pretty much like right up there with Beast Gohan, maybe even like a tad bit better. Because I know within this stage, UI Goku is damn sure going to save us. That's one of the, I'd say that's one of his best qualities when you bring him into like a red zone stage like this. Because once we get into that stage 2, Buu is going to turn into a very irritating boss that you're gonna have to deal with. This rotation, we have the friend Beast Gohan. He's he's maxed in level 10, I think, probably except for like one category. And then LR Gogeta and Vegeta, those two units are going to help you out tremendously. Vegeta, he's just going to help out alongside Goku as far as like building up that defense for you. And he also has the active, of course. And then once you actually have like LR Gogeta running alongside the EZA gods, or he's running alongside LR Beast Gohan or LR Broly, I would say that's when you can utilize him the best, because you can float him around in different slots. Because just depending on, like I said, how you built up your LR Beast Gohan and LR Broly, they have kind of like a certain setup as far as their passive skills. They like to be set up in the first slot most of the time, you know, if you can squeeze that in there. So Gogeta, he helps out a lot by being able to be that float, that more of like the, I can't even think of the word, the more like movable, you know, that floating unit that you can just put in third slot and not have to worry about him too much as far as getting hit and whatnot. Because as you can see, yeah, so he's still being able to guard these attacks. Ooh, we got lucky on that one. And we finally get to see Broly in all of his glory. Like I said, Broly, he's basically going to be the big powerhouse for Step 2, Stage 2, Phase 2, whatever you want to call it. He does switch to the It Kid Buu, and this is basically when he gets real dangerous. Do I? Yeah. So I went ahead and used the active for Gohan this turn. Now, on this rotation, I did go ahead and use a Sensu Bean, just because on the previous attempts that I've had on this final stage, there have just been those bleak moments, like in between my unit's supers. Buu can hit you with a super, and then it just depends on how much HP you actually have on those certain moments when his attacks actually are able to like get through to you. So it's important to have Beast Gohan try to implement that active, really just at certain times, like right here on this first rotation, being that we, you know, just stepped into Step 2, it was pretty important to make sure that most of the main attacks, most of the main supers that Buu fires off, it's important that they are all directed to Gohan. Because like I was just saying, in those bleak moments when you can possibly have a unit that is probably not guarding as well as Gohan, so that's one of the main things that you want to really pay attention to, especially bringing a tech unit onto this Step 2 is pretty risky. Damn. And Broly, like I said, we needed Broly because his first super got through, and then you see him with all these additional supers that were like really, like they're essentially supposed to be hitting Buu right now, but Buu keeps dodging all of them, dude. So that's where Beast, you know, he steps in, he takes these hits right here. Those are kind of like those in-between hits where people can possibly lose. You know, on that last little grip of HP that you may possibly have, those, you know, in between small supers that Buu will throw at you can really land you in kind of a shitty position. Now, this rotation, we have a bunch of actives lighting up. I'm pretty sure we saved Gohan's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we saved the friend Gohan's active, but Goku and Vegeta. Went ahead and put Vegeta in slot 1. Then I know we're gonna get that defense boost too. So for some reason, Vegeta, his active skill attack, it actually goes through to Buu. But anytime I use Goku's, watch. What kind of bullshit is that, bro? I swear, all the attempts that I've ran through here with, and I had the opportunity to spring Goku's active, dude, it never hits Buu, bro. So I'm telling y'all, you know, it's definitely gonna take more than just one try of just going through here perfectly and taking out Kid Buu, because it'll definitely depend on how your units are built up. Most of this team is max link level 10, and then if the units aren't max link level 10, then they are at least up to, like, you know, they're past the halfway mark. I got them to at least, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9, you know, etc. But we end up just putting the friend Gohan in the 3rd slot so we can basically get a better rotation. Probably the turn after next, we can get like a better rotation with the friend Beast Gohan. But I went ahead and used Vegeta for slot 1, like I was saying. And this is one of just the rare occasions when orbs actually fall how I need them to. I wish this was like my Beast Gohan that was getting all these orbs, and you know, we could have had a perfect rotation right here, but it is what it is. And then, man, Vegeta. Man, after the Easy A, these units definitely became, like, very much so a lot more of like a powerful unit to actually use in like the modern day meta. Him and Goku are just something else. Right. Got Goku coming up next. I know his yeah, he was stacking up that crit for sure. Because once we get to activating the actives, that's when we can get deeper into the kits of these Easy A units. And that's when they can, you know, really start to help you a hell of a lot more than like earlier in like the first step. All right. The friend Beast Gohan, he's doing pretty good. Okay. So he was actually able to get through and hit Buu. But mine, for some reason, it's like Buu always tries to like basically nullify my Beast Gohan's first super, and then all of a sudden his second super goes through. It's crazy. So this rotation, we actually get the chance to transform Gogeta. Very, very, very important, because being that Gogeta's type advantage against this step, it will greatly help you, along with, then yeah, we got LR Ultimate Gohan. He's ready to use his active as well. So this is a pretty good setup as far as the physical units. We'll go ahead and use Gohan's. Crazy. And comment down below if you guys think that attack should actually be on the newer LR Beast Gohan, like the actual Beast Gohan unit. Let me know down below if you guys think some of their attacks should be switched around and whatnot, because I feel like that graphic, like that scene, fits like the real LR Beast Gohan like way better and sticking that, you know, with the ultimate Gohan, but it is what it is, man. So the orb setup wasn't the best, but it still ended up being pretty smooth. Yeah, man, can't attack, but damn, bruh. I forget Buu on this stage, on the second step, he keeps getting that HP back in between certain turns. He will actually gain back like a whole nother bar of HP. And then Gogeta's supers, bro, like, I swear. That gets so annoying, bro. That gets so freaking annoying. All these attacks that Buu dodges, you guys need to realize that if he wasn't nullifying all these damn supers and dodging them shits, like, you would be able to beat this man a whole lot sooner. But unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, Owatsu and, you know, the crew were like, nah, let's make it indestructible. Like, jeez, bro, you basically damn near need like all of your units to be either rainbowed or max link level 10, or, you know what I'm saying, you just got that fire setup. But Broly, so okay, I'll use my last sensu on this rotation. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Broly in slot 1. Like I said in the very beginning, between Broly and Beast Gohan, you always want to put them in slot 1. And then they have certain situations like Broly, he might be able to stack up additional supers if you throw him in slot 3. But that just comes with certain situations. And then, as you guys saw, the linkage between Broly and Vegeta is so clutch. So that's why I left Vegeta like right next to Broly. Come on, Broly. Then that first super, it always hits with a crit from Broly. Like, it always hits like real heavy for that first super. And then for these additional supers, it's almost like Broly and Gogeta always have their attacks like nullified and dodged. And then Buu hits us with this big ass, like, but your man Goku. Nigotsu no Goku. I'm not done yet, Buu. This time, I'm going to show you my true potential. And I will make sure I save the world. Head ass. Come on. Alright, so we actually got both of our Beast Gohans and Gogeta on this round. But believe it or not, this is still not enough to beat Buu on this rotation, bro. Like, when I tell you this is like step 2 is so annoying, I mean that with every fiber in my body, bro. Yeah, I end up just keeping Gogeta in that second slot. Even Gogeta's active, bro. Like, dude, like, Buu just said, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Miss me with that bullshit. Like, this is no doubt probably one of the hardest Red Zone stages. If not, it is the hardest Red Zone stage, because you have him dodging all these supers. Then he can be type advantage against, you know, certain units. He can nullify, like, bro, this Red Zone stage is just ridiculous. But, you know, with the right setup, you know what you're doing. You can easily come out with the dub. As we see, that first slot Beast Gohan. That's the type of shit that pisses me off. Buu didn't even let none of his supers come through. And now we got to get this one super through with Gogeta. And I'm pretty sure the third slot, Beast Gohan, he helps out just a little bit, but I'm pretty sure Buu nullifies one of his supers too. Excuse me. And there goes that HP. Gotta gain that back. It's not a red zone Buu stage without Buu gaining back some HP. And you got Beast. His second super goes through. Then Gogeta, he helps out a lot because you will definitely need to activate his active. Just because his super doesn't go through does not mean you should not activate it, because like you just saw, that Gogeta basically like intercepting the attacks and then dodging, it ultimately helps us. Yes, sir. And then BROLY. So with Broly's domain, he basically, he transformed, he activates the domain. So his ki went up, his attack and defense went up by 300. Damage received is now reduced. And this should be, this should be the final stage. There we go ahead and wrap this up with Broly. And then I feel like it was the rotation, how I ended up like following through. We were able to get the Dokkan mode. Yes, sir. Then we were actually able to survive, so we could finish this out. Don't judge me, dude. Do not judge me on connecting these damn dots, bro. Some days I can get all 6 of them. Then some days you might see me get 3 or 4 of them, bro. Come on, Broly. When I tell you, this man is literally the savior, bro. Literally the savior, bro. 20.8 mil, my guy. That's what I'm talking about. I absolutely cannot wait for these units to drop on global, man. It's gonna be going insane, bro. Then just imagine, I like Super Dragon Ball Heroes collab units, so I already know once I actually put them on a team with those units, they're gonna be going crazy, man. But without further ado, let me know down in the comments what teams you guys use to get this done, and I will see you guys in the next Dokkan battle video. You guys take care and peace.